Hey guys, welcome back to Arena Breakout. Today we're doing another budget run, another budget build, something that plays off the last one, the T85. It's going to be the T79. So what I do is I go to
Come to me if you
contacts.
need to stock up on ammo.
Sorry, it's kind of loud. Go to
It's
contacts,
you. Getting
and
friend.
if you come down to the very bottom, 23,000. I just got mine for 16 because I had a hammer, but 23,000 for this gun. It's actually cheaper than the T85.
Need any equipment?
But we're gonna have to modify it. And like I said, modification is optional, especially how you modify. So we always go suppressor on this, and then I'll go with this, and then we're gonna do cheap because we're doing budget, so we'll just go that. No, we need that, and we need cheap because it's a budget build. We'll do that, and we're gonna put a little modern stock on there. And so there you have it. So for 22,000, so you're talking about, you know, $30,000 gun, you're ready to go. So what does that mean exactly? Are we ready? No, we're not. So I got this helmet on. I've actually played with the EQ settings, so I'm going to try this helmet without any comms to see if I can hear. It's going to be interesting for sure. I don't know if it's possible, but we're going to try that. But so first thing we want to do is get the 30 round mags. We'll get 2 of those. We're going to go with the LRN ammo. We'll get 300 rounds just because it's the leg meta. And then I'll get 2 of these, 1 of these. And because it's a budget, we'll do this. You don't have to get that many. It's a choice. It's a choice, right? It's a lifestyle choice. Leg meta is definitely a different strategy than most people. So this is my kit, 112,000, not quite enough to go into lockdown. But what we'll do is we're going to go try to make some money on farm with it. All right, chat, here we go again. We got smoked the first time. Wasn't even worth showing because it really was a smoke show. I missed my shots. All right, we're over in our little spot. Said I don't know what this gun's gonna do for us or not, but we're gonna see. Leave the scavs. So remember,
There's no escaping.
we're using leg meta, so
Sal, come on out. You are done for.
all right. So Chad, like I said, getting used to my audio cues. I've changed my EQ setting, and so I'm trying to listen a little better. But like I said, the T79, much like the T85, budget weapon with opportunity to be really well, to do really well with it. I mean, it's not the best gun in the game by any stretch of the imagination. It's pretty It's pretty straight. I didn't realize. Like I said, I'm in normal. I normally wouldn't go for, but normal. It seems like they've nerfed it because it's nowhere near as good as it used to be. Used to get reds and everything, but we'll take what we can get. Calm ones. Always check that jump up right there. And always check your jacket pockets. You never know when you might get a key. No key this time. So let's go over and try Villa. I don't know if they'll be there or not. Sounds like mucho excitement over there. I like the sound of this gun. It does sound a hair different. So always just checking. They may, I don't think they hit it. Like I said, normal, the risk of not getting loot in normal, you know, a lot of times people don't really mess with it. Bots and stuff. Seeds, okay. Fiber. Safe. Anything? Money. Stamps. So we'll go ahead and take the money. Nothing. Computer. Board? Nope. Said could use some get back money. Because I'm going to take whatever we make and we're going to snowball it to airport if we can. We're working on our missions, and we're at a mission. We're at the mission where you have to try to kill people inside the control. And knowing that I play solo the majority of the time, I have gotten smoked. It's on me. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I've gotten smoked, and I need to do better. I've definitely this season tried to engage more. There's what we needed. Yeah, baby. Just tried to engage a little bit more as far as PvP goes. I like that. And mainly just because I like the opportunity to try to get better. I've gotten better. I mean, like I said, I had my first raid, I got smoked. It wasn't, Brody, you can't do that while I'm recording. Don't come over here again. Anyway, for the most part, trying to decide whether I like this new EQ or not. Somebody's been here. Somebody has been here. Let's see. Did they hit the safe? They hit the safe. So this is a player. Probably a safe runner. And those that don't. So there's the rats. And you got to wear many hats to play this game. Like you said, you know, depending on what you have, you might be a rat. When you're using leg meta ammo, you better be a rat. Piece of junk. Like I said, when you're using leg meta ammo, be a rat. Take your time. Because you got the safe runners that are going to run. Let's see. You know, they're going to run. They're going to do their thing. You're going to let them. Now, you can use the tier 3 ammo for this. If you're looking for more of a conventional style play. And it works really well. You just have to craft it, though. That's the only thing. The only negative. All right, boss is here. Reload. We're in a good spot. Looking for her. See if I get anything out of the safe before I die. All that damn racket. Go ahead and reload. That was quite a bit of racket. So sometimes you just got to take it what it is. Like I said, that's why we play on normal. Only reason you ever want to play on normal is, like I said, you want a chill mode. You're just trying to kind of use a budget kit. And you're trying to make money to try to get to the next round, which is what I'm trying to do. Because if you do it this way, you're not losing money, which is the key. You know, that's what we're mostly interested in, is not losing money. We're in the business of making money, and we don't want to lose money. So that's the big thing. I'll scanner. Nothing. But the good news is she usually Hecate or need toothpaste. All right, need that toothpaste. Cash time. Hecate usually has some good stuff. Okay. So she's got MP5. She's got a good armor. SAS. She's got her carabiner. And this is an awesome, awesome rig. Because you could take 4 slot and make it a 3 slot. So way to go, Hecate. You got me, if I get out anyway, I gotta get out first. I have a better kit now. And I'm at 500,000. This is not excellent money by any stretch of the imagination. We don't try to play anything less than $1 million. At this point in my journey is not considered that good. But if you're playing on normal, just get what you can. That's it. I gotta get my groove back though, because like I've died so much. The big thing is, like I said, if we can get out, which we'll probably avoid stables for now, just because we don't need to go. Because if we can get out with this money right here, we have enough armor to make it into airport. And we can go and try and take my... The reason I stuck with the steel helmet is just because it has a better shot at reflecting any kind of incoming bullet, including red. So, like I said, the goal for me is and always has been create a sweat-free environment. And that's what I try to do. I try to play as stress-free, sweat-free as possible. Now you'll see, I'll die and I'll get mad at myself, and at the end of the day, like I said, no harm, no foul. We're trying to get better. There's people that are obviously way better at this than I am. But I like finding budget gear, and I like trying to make money. So that's the beauty of this build, is it does not cost much. Costs about the same as a T85. I mean, honestly, 40,000 for a T85. This one maybe 50, but you get a little bit more ergonomics and a little bit more recoil control. And we're out for a normal run. Let's see if we have enough gear to get in the airport. All right, chat. So here we go. We have an opportunity to try and make some money. We'll see if we do. Again, we are definitely underprepared for sure. Because we're an airport, and obviously we don't have an airport. We don't have an airport worthy gun, essentially. Thank God for that. What the hell? Oh. All right. Taking our time. We are an airport, but we don't want to die. I don't know why. I got to get out of the mindset of small loot. don't know who, what. Again, I think it's an operator down. I look like a bot player, but our big thing is try to reload these mags, get healed up, and then maybe get some loot out of them. I don't know. All right. So far, I've heard the footsteps pretty well. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and reload this. So cotton. There's a store, a supply retrieval. Take this fuel tank over there. So we'll see what we get. You never know. May not get squat. That's a player. Okay, so there's a player over here near me somewhere. We know that much. Big thing is finding him. We know he hit.
Enemies here. Take control.
Okay. Again, when you're playing solo with the leg meta, it's all about strategy. No more shots. What I need a dog tag. I need a dog tag. Do that. There we go. All right, so like I said, we just gotta keep grinding here. I usually, when when you're playing, I don't have good hearing right now, so I can't hear that. So this gun's pretty nice. I kind of like it. Maybe a player. Bot player. But beggars can't be choosers, right? So that is the new weapon. And we're going to get rid of this. This. We're going to take this. We're going to take this. Ooh, we're going to take all right. And we definitely want that. And I think we're good. No, we don't want it there though. So we're gonna have to take that back off because we don't want it there. We need to go to a supply retrieval. We need to do. All right. So we now have 2 dog tags. That is important for us because we want to exfil via the parking lot via helicopter. So I am going to be hopeful that if I take my sweet ass time out here in no man's land, I'm able to do that. Because playing solo, that ain't always easy to do. It's not impossible, just not always easy. I don't know how y'all feel about the missions this season, but some of them are challenging, especially like for a solo. Like I've been playing with my buddy, and me and him are both novices at this game. We're not good, so we're trying to get better, and we've gotten better. It's just we struggle to get a lot of kills. That's why the airport missions are kind of very challenging for us. So we're gonna make our way. Don't really hear anybody.
Enemies here. Take control.
It's a player. No, it's... Oh, the helicopter left, so I can't do it. Dang it. Well, that blows. Finally get the 2 dog tags and don't even get to use it. Oh well. Par for the course, right? We are getting to showcase this gun a little bit. And so far, like I said, I'm impressed. It very manageable, like basically no recoil. Lord. Might come back for that. Now that I was wondering. So anyway. Kind of disappointed nobody's had a bigger backpack, but then again, when you're killing player bots, I mean, don't expect much. I'll leave the toothpaste. I've already got all the Okay. So I know there's a testicle back here. I'll probably come back and get if I can.
Neutralize intruder.
Fuel tank. Come on, give me a 926. Nothing. Okay. Mission map. Tower hasn't been called yet. Pardon me, I don't know if I should reset. Said I don't know. Might be foolish.
Red level Bravo. On alert.
Red Littleville Bravo. I'm recording. I'm recording. we are.
Time to get the party started.
Yeah, I guess.
Target suppressed. Flank him.
Hold on.
Switch cover and engage.
All right. I'm just gonna get out.
Enemies here. Take cover. Prep for free. Cover me.
Just gonna get out because there's too much going on, and I'm probably gonna die now.
Let's go.
All right. I'm trying to record. Just distracts me. All right, I gotta. All right, gonna try to reset. Get out, reset. See that we'll do the best we can.
Never made that noise.
All right. Well, we got out. Not bad, but we'll try it again. All right, chat. You know what that means. We got us a good spawn. See if we go get worked. Gonna push over. There, look. That's what you can do right there. I mean, I don't even know what else to say right there. That was ooh, that was quick. Good start. Good start. We'll these bots, man. Funny. We'll go ahead and do that. So we'll play a lot of budget. So you ask why we pick up like armors, things like that. We play a lot of budget builds. We'll throw it down. PP ammo. RPK. It's sad though that I have more confidence. So that is a very high dollar gun. I mean, when you have a high dollar gun like that, kind of got to take it. Okay. Take these grenades. Okay. Oh, we better check this. Yep. Definitely a new player. Ain't learned. Put it in your butt. this build right here, guys, like 210,000. That to me seems excessive. For normal. I could be wrong. Like I said, maybe you just already had it and you're just kind of playing with what you had. Maybe you're trying to clear out space. I do that. So I don't want to sit there and critique too much. I'm like, man, I would hate to lose that. And that dude had me dead to rights. I don't know. I don't know what he was waiting on. But the old 7625 took care of him. Do that. And ammo is precious to us, but like I said, anytime we don't have to use. Okay, toothpaste. Anybody still needing the toothpaste? I need digital cameras, I think. There we go. So now we'll have to. Take a drink real quick. So I prefer not to lose my ammo. So we're going to take our time. We've got tons of gear. There's no need to push things that don't need to be pushed. Ah, dang. Definitely needed that. Definitely needed that. Dude, that's a bot, but this thing is melting bots. Pretty decent. Nothing really. We'll look though, make sure, but that's something. Okay. All right.
What are you doing?
All right. So we could try our luck at motel and use the key, but just not sure it'd be in our best interest. Some excitement. Sounds like Stables, maybe? So anyway, the point of this video, though, is to give you a good budget weapon to run farm normal. If you have the purple ammo, obviously this guy was tiered up to run lockdown. You can run this gun and actually compete fairly decent. I mean, you know, when you're running a budget kit and you get shot with BP or something like that, you're going to get smoked, but this guy was using purple ammo, so he got smoked. Ended up being a win for me. Let's see what's... Take the long way. Sounds like a bot. It sounds like it's at hotel. Yeah. We're doing a mission too. We are 18 missions away from getting our 9x9. Airport took me a while. Let's do that. Can't do that. Okay, well, then we'll do what we got here. So we are good here. Put that back. Ooh, got... Dude, that scared the hell out of me. I love it. That's just so... When you're that deep into a game. I mean, how do you not love it? We're gonna die. Okay, they hit the safe. Good. Because I don't have to worry about it. If they've hit the save, that means they've ran through here and probably don't have me as a second thought. So I'm good in here and do this mission. All right. Mission. Progress 10 plus 10 for each container search. Okay. So I just need to search containers now. No problem. think all that counts, right? Motel. Oh, I gotta go to motel. Oh boy. Okay. Could get out and come back to motel. Like I said, we'll play this one smart. Normally I'm pretty stupid. We're being transparent. Normally I'm pretty stupid and I just play Cavalier. But I got $210,000 weapon that I would like to get out with. I will come over here though and check this. That's it. It's like the only thing holding me back on these missions is me, so. Oh, man, I'm glad we came over here. I'm glad we came over here. You hear that? You gotta pay attention, man. It's clear right now. And we had one last night where it said it was clear too, and it wasn't, so. We'll worry about that when it's time to worry about it. You know what I mean? In the meantime. All right. So there you go, guys. Like I said, the gun is perfectly capable of dominating 1.2 million, dominated a couple of very, very highly geared. Well, at least one was very highly geared for normal. Got a $210,000 weapon, got a $180,000 sniper, got out with some good loot. So not much more you can ask for, but that's going to do it for me in this one, guys. If you like what you saw, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It really helps me grow. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.